Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can convert Cycles assets to Octane render with just one click using the Cycles to Octane Cross Converter add-on. So here, I'm going to use some car assets from Blender Kit. These have procedural textures like noise, Voronoi, and wave, along with emission and PBR textures, which is perfect for showing exactly how the add-on works. To convert, just select all the objects, make sure one object is active, and click on the All Objects button in the add-on. For image textures, whichever gamma value is set in the value slider will be used for the Octane base color image textures. If you want to tweak them after converting the materials, you can easily customize the value and apply it to the selected material or all materials on the selected objects. This way, you don't have to manually adjust the gamma for every single base image texture. As you can see, all the materials for both assets converted perfectly, including the procedural nodes. But we do need to make a slight adjustment here to get them looking perfect. Noise texture nodes in Cycles will be converted to Cinema 4D noise texture nodes available in Octane, and the hue, saturation, and curves nodes will be converted to color correction nodes, with all values transferred to achieve the exact same look. The noise texture looks a bit prominent here, so we can adjust it using the power slider. Reducing it will make the effect less noticeable. Also, the Fresnel node from Cycles converts into a fall-off node in Octane. We just need to adjust the maximum value in the node if needed to match the original Cycles Fresnel node. Procedural textures in Octane use world unit scale, while Cycles noise with generated coordinates uses the object's bounding box. The add-on will automatically convert the Cycles noise scale to Octane's world unit by calculating the mesh dimensions so the look matches after conversion. For the glass material, we can see here in Cycles it's using noise textures with a high transmission value and a 0.5 alpha value. So it converted to the equivalent noise node in Octane. To make it glass, it automatically sets the albedo to 0 in the universal material if transmission is high, and it transferred the alpha value to opacity to match the output. Now I'm going to convert some light assets from Blender Kit. Some of these shaders are using procedural textures with math nodes and image textures. I've lowered the environment power so we can see the emission better. Once again, select all the objects, make one active, and click the Convert All button. It converted all the emission nodes, procedural textures, and math nodes correctly. Now I'm going to try converting some glass objects with volume nodes like absorption and scatter, which are often used in Cycles glass materials. I'm using Blender Kit again here, but the add-on works with any Cycles assets from any source. After this, I'll show you how Quixel Megascans assets can be converted with just one click. We can see in Cycles it's using a volume absorption node with a custom color and value. After converting to Octane, the absorption node converts to a volume absorption node connected to the medium of the specular material to get the exact look. For label image textures, gamma values can easily be adjusted from the panel after converting. You just have to select the object, add custom gamma values, and hit All Materials or Selected Materials depending on what you need. And here, all volume nodes converted correctly. The values and colors transferred over to the Octane volume absorption. You can also convert assets from Botanic and Lazy Forest, which use complex cycles node structures. We just need to ungroup all the nodes in cycles, so the add-on can see and track the node structure. After converting, you can see it looks a bit washed out and transparent. We just need to connect the alpha image texture node, which the add-on places near the mix material, into the amount input, and that will fix it. To adjust the color, you simply need to correct the gamma values using the add-on panel. Now I'm going to show how Quixel Megascans assets can be converted with one click. Again, we just need to select all the objects and hit the Convert All Objects button. Megascans assets don't use any procedural or group nodes, so we only need to adjust the gamma value from the panel. Most Cycles assets use a gamma of 2.2, but Megascans uses a gamma of 1. After adding the custom gamma value, clicking All Materials will apply that value to the object's base image colors, making the assets look correct. Now here I'm going to convert a few more Megascans assets using the add-on. Now you no longer have to convert complex cycles nodes manually by rebuilding node trees, which is tedious and time-consuming. Just convert with one click and start creating scenes. This add-on includes lifetime updates, and if you run into any issues, just DM me on Instagram or join my Discord channel, and I'll sort it out quickly.